Hello Energy Flow Tribe, how are you? And welcome to our energy reading for July. This is going to be the second instalment of our monthly readings and we're buzzing for it. So remember, this is going to be a general reading, right? So it's for everyone, but maybe check into your own intuition throughout the reading, if that's how Spirit speaks to you. I don't know, what do you think about that?
Yeah, I think it's it's a universal card reading, right? So it's for everybody, and there will be things that you might get, oh, that's definitely for me. There might be other stuff coming up that's not for you, and that's okay. But just take it on board and just see if any of it can resonate with you. Tonight I've picked 3 different decks. I never really always go with the same decks all the time. They're just for guidance, right? So they're going to give us a little bit of guidance and clarity, hopefully, for the month ahead. And yeah, so if you want to just get comfortable, and we'll start shuffling the cards.
I love it when she goes into this zone. You can tell when she's on it. This is going to be a good one.
Well, it feels like it's going to be a good month. There's going to be a lot of change happening, I feel, and I know there's a lot of change happening for us this month. But I feel like there's a universal change happening, and there's a lot of shifts going on right now where people are waking up left, right and centre. Even the jibber jab, as they're saying now, which is, it's amazing, it's brilliant, it's a great time to be alive. So let's see what our cards are saying for us for the month ahead and embrace it and embrace the change, right? Because nothing can stay the same. Like, everything is dynamic, so we have to change, we have to go with the flow and accept that change is a good thing. So, right, I've gave these cards here a shuffle. So this is my Diana Cooper Angel card deck. So we get a message, the card name, and then we get a message and a positive affirmation at the bottom. So I love these cards because I love having a positive affirmation for everybody. So I'm going to just kind of lay them out, and I'll get Stephen to pick 3 random cards for everyone.
Okay, first one.
Thank you.
Second. With a beep, please, Bob.
Okay. Thank you, Stephen. So basically, the first card that Stephen picked out of that deck tonight was Hope. Okay, so the Hope is coming out now. I don't know if I feel like this came out last month, but I might be picking up wrong, right? But Hope indicates the sun is about to come out in an area of your life. So for this card was like the first card that's been drawn, and I think we've all been a wee bit hopeful that the sun's going to come out, especially here in Scotland lately. But I think it's like that. It's actually, there's been a lot of people feeling like they're kind of maybe giving up and not feeling like there is anything to hope for. And I think there's been a lot of that going on. And I think they're bringing this card out. Like, this is an angel card deck, so I feel like the angels in a way are bringing this out to the surface to say, we need to remain hopeful. The sun is coming out, and it's coming out in all areas of your life. So it might not be outside every day, especially right now, but that's going to change and things are going to get better. So angel wisdom reminds you that your spirit is immensely resilient and powerful. So keep faith with your dreams and visions. Remember, the universe wants you to have your heart's desire. It is simply waiting for you to believe you deserve it before the angels bring it to you. So it's about starting to believe in yourself a lot of people that come to us have kind of lost a wee bit of that belief in themselves, and we try and help people find that again. So this is like the angels are letting you know that they're also there as well. Like you've got guides and you've got angels there who are by your side every day. So this is coming out and they're letting you know, look, we're here. Just tune into us, ask the angels for help, and they will fan the sparks of potential and bring your hopes and dreams to life. Hope is a magnetic quality which attracts the great and beautiful into your life. And the affirmation is, I am eternally optimistic. So, yeah, that resonates like with me quite a lot actually for this month coming. Just because there's been so much going on, like you can sometimes get lost in what's going on and forget there's so much to be like hopeful for and grateful for and to look forward to as well. So yeah, I think it's time. So we have to do our part by deciding what we really want, and then we have to just like send that positive thought out to the universe and allow it to come into our life. So that's funny. I like that. It's coming up for the past wee while. So I think that could resonate with quite a lot of people right now. And yeah, just tune in to that frequency of the angels if that calls you, or your guides, or the universe, and allow the universe to help guide you to where you're meant to be. But you have to know what you want to. So you have to stop saying, oh, that could be good, or would be nice. Like you have to say, no, this is what I want, like, and I know that's what I want, and go for it. Okay, so right, the next card that you pulled was light, and the affirmation is, I am a light. So this card is like what's going on right now. Where are you at? And it's powerful because basically this card is reminding us all that we are all light workers, we're all energy. And basically it's time to allow in the light. So this is for like right now. I'll just read a bit of the card out. Light illuminates darkness and gloom, bringing hope and inspiration. Ask the angels to fill you with more light, for it contains spiritual information and knowledge. These are the keys to the universe and bring love and peace, as well as unlocking wisdom within you. As your light becomes stronger and clearer, you will find clarity and purpose. You will radiate brightly and become a beacon, reminding others of the divine help available. Angel wisdom suggests that you ask the angels to ignite and strengthen the divine flame within you. I am a light. So this is like for everyone right now to remember like who you truly are, and that you are a light worker, and that you have got this amazing power within you to literally heal yourself. And you know, you can sit and go within, and you've got so much wisdom within, and you'll get answers, and basically you'll be able to find where you're meant to be and bringing in all your hopes and dreams, and then just using that light from the universe, from your angels, to keep you protected and safe and help you just be that light. I'm feeling this one. My hands are like firing up, because I feel like it's also about healing, and I feel like right now, and as I said like earlier, right, I was only having a laugh about like jibber jabbed and stuff like that, but people are waking up, right, and there's people who had a lot of stuff in their system, and it's time for everybody just to heal and get rid of that toxin and get rid of that trauma that the past few years has caused people. So I think that right now that we're just being reminded that everything's okay. You know, we just have to remember who we are. We have to start using our light to help heal ourselves and everyone else.
I feel like we are. I feel like there's a lot of light coming through. Like
Yeah.
the work that we're doing right now, and like just everything in our lives. Like there's so much light coming in, so that resonates with me.
Yeah, it does. It does. It feels really good, and I think it will resonate with a lot of people. Like it's time to wake up and really just remember, like who you are. We are all light, and we all have to be that healing light to help everybody just move forward now. Okay, so the next card that's coming out is Mercy. So, okay, so this card is like, what do we need to do, right? What do we have to do to help bring in the hope and the light? So the affirmation is, I am merciful. I'm just going to start reading this card. To develop the quality of mercy, forgive yourself and everyone around you. Be magnanimous, see the good in others and give them the benefit of the doubt. Open up to compassion, but most of all, access the wisdom within that recognises the divine in every creature. When you temper your attitude to others with mercy, you offer them grace. You spread much light, joy and freedom and empower others to find the good in themselves. Choosing this card may mean that the angels of mercy are offering you release from your pain or difficulties. Accept it graciously. I am merciful. So for me, talking about like what we've just went over with the first two cards that have come out. So in order for us to make this work for us, in order for us to bring in that hope and become that light, we're going to have to develop the quality of mercy, right? So we're going to have to forgive, we're going to have to like let go of stuff that's affected us, that's holding us back. So a lot of people, that have woken up right now are angry and they're annoyed or they're pissed off at the media or they're pissed off at this one and that one. And really, we have to just forgive, because at the end of the day, everybody is on their own path and people make mistakes, and people are living lies and making mistakes, and we can't change that. But if we can forgive that, then we're bringing freedom to ourselves, and then we're going to heal and we're going to be able to bring in that light. Because otherwise, then we're going to feel shitty, to be fair. So it's time to really allow that merciful feeling in, and also learn to forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for anything that, you've not been feeling like that you've been maybe doing that's been good for you, or maybe you've not been being kind to others, or whatever it's been. Maybe you've been being quite hard on people for whatever reason, and you need to forgive yourself for that so that you can become the light and let in that hope.
Can I just say on that as well? I feel from that one's about heart energy. Like I think that's what's most needed in the world right now. Actually, it's that kind of, there's so much argument going on and people trying to be up in their heads, like trying to prove each other wrong and then trying to get revenge and all that kind of stuff. I think we need that kind of heart energy where you're really coming from love. And you're not trying to prove a point or win an argument or
exactly
any of that, but that's what's most needed in the world right now. So like coming from our hearts,
definitely.
like I think that's gold right now, like
yeah, I feel you with that too. And I think it's always been the case though, right? Like it's always been the case. It's, no matter what's been going on in the world, it's, if everybody just acted on love, then the world would be such a better place. So it's just about us, all of us that are like tuning in, or people in the universe that are actually just going about and being love every day. That's helping. We just need more and more and more of that. Okay. So I'm bringing out the fairy cards. So I thought I'd bring out the fairy cards tonight for some fun for the month ahead. So we're going to, we're going to get Stephen to pick 3 again and see what the fairies have got in store for the next wee while. So I do enjoy working with all sort of spiritual entities and beings. I think they've all got their place in our amazing universe. So it's cool to have cards where we can bring them in and allow a bit of fun into our life as well, because I think fairies always bring a bit of fun, and that's definitely needed. We're coming into July, we've got another super moon, so this will be our second super full moon as well. So, you know, I think if we can develop the qualities of hope and light and be merciful, you know, sit with yourself and do some full moon affirmations, let some stuff go. We're having a full moon ceremony before we bugger off, basically, on the actual day of the full moon. So come along to that if you fancied it, and let stuff go in our fire, and then meditate and heal with us, and really look forward to the month ahead, you know, after the full moon comes. Like right now we're in a kind of new moon area and we're just coming into the month, and it feels like, okay, we really have to like work on what we're letting go of here and push forward. So it's going to be exciting. So let's see what the fairies have got in store.
Right, what am I picking, how many?
3, please. Wow, okay. Okay, so I did say the fairies bring in some fun.
I like these cards, by the way.
Yeah. So the first one that's came out from this deck is You've Got The Power. I hope you can see that, but it's a beautiful wee like little fairy girl, and she's just being free, basically, dancing on a wee, looks like a wee web, a wee spider's web. That's so cute. And she's being free, and they're reminding us that you've got the power. So what we've just went over with, you know, the angels, they've brought out the hope and the light, and we know we need to let stuff go. We know we need to forgive ourselves and others, be merciful. And we're thinking, really, can we do that? Are we sure? Like, I don't know if I can do that, to be honest. Like, there's some shit I don't really want to let go of. No. You've got the power. So you have got the power. So use your abilities to resolve the situation. You can do it. So you can do it. You can release your inner child. You can, you know, set intentions. You can let stuff go in a fire. You can dance in a, I don't know if you could dance in a spider's web, but you could try if you want. You can totally try. You can dance with the nature. Like, this card is like reminding you again to get into nature too. Look at all they're surrounded by trees and dragonflies and animals from nature and butterflies. It's just beautiful. There's even a little ladybug there.
We've had a couple of wee cool trips in nature lately, you know,
Yeah.
like the camping trip for the solstice was brilliant. That connection, like, I mean, we didn't sleep that well a couple of the nights, but like you still, like, you feel that connection so much, like, you know, it's still like, there was Roslyn Glen where we spent the solstice. It's just such a powerful place, and the trees, especially the trees, are unbelievable.
Yes.
So I felt like we got a lot of power from that.
Definitely, we got recharged from that. Even though we didn't sleep very well, we got recharged from it. So we slept in nature. We were surrounded by nature, and it was brilliant. The wisdom from the trees there, and just the land itself was so healing. So again, seeing the nature in this card reminds me to remind you to get more into nature, because we always find our healing in nature, and sometimes even just going a walk can help you release stuff and speak to yourself and even forgive people in your mind and your heart, cut ties with people as you're walking. So get yourself out into the woods and go a walk, have some fun, release your inner child. Do what you've got to do, but you've got the power, so we have to keep that in our belief system. So the next card here, dun dun dun.
That's certainly the present for us. Claire's 5 months pregnant, by the way, for anyone that didn't know.
Yeah, I'm actually 6 months pregnant now.
Are you really? Officially? Wow. Didn't know that was... You never told me that?
Yeah. The midwife told me that.
Wow.
Sorry.
My God.
Actual, I know. You only get 3 months to go.
Oof.
So, yeah, that's quite scary. Because I think like it's funny because I'm pregnant and I know I'm pregnant and we can feel the baby moving and it's amazing and everything. But we've had so much going on, like everyone, so we've not really, like, it's not been like a chance to like properly zone in on the full pregnancy thing. But pregnancy, when it comes out in cards, is not just about being pregnant, so don't worry, you're not all going to get pregnant, especially you men, don't worry. It's actually about new beginnings, right? It's actually about new, so it's about something that's going to birth in your life. Yes, it could be that the birth of a child's coming and you're going to have this amazing blessing in your life, but also, and I think this is like where a lot of people are at right now, it's a new beginning. So, you know, embrace the new beginning that's coming and just allow yourself to really endorse yourself into that energy of whatever it is going to be, because there's going to be change happening and a lot of people struggle with change and they don't like it and it's hard for them. But I feel like if you can just go with that and just allow yourself a wee bit more room for change, for freedom, then you will feel so much better for it and you will be blessed, and that's a good feeling. It makes me feel excited for people and for us. Aye, very excited. Okay, so the next card that's come out is New Career. So this is like, I'll show you the picture actually because it's a beautiful wee picture. And you can see like someone just standing in the light and it's all rainbow colours and it's beautiful. And your work focus is shifting in a positive way and new successful direction. So just like the pregnancy card, this is like new career, new beginning. So there is definitely a lot of change coming here for people, for us all. I mean, this is interesting actually. So I think after the full moon, that's when the changes are going to be coming. That's when these big shifts will be truly happening. So
it's on the 13th, right?
Yeah, yeah. So prepare yourself. Like you've got plenty of time, 13 days, to work out where you want to be. Be like completely honest and open and truthful with your angels, your guides, your fairies, whatever it is, you know, be honest with that, and go for it because it's positive change that's coming and they're highlighting that, or else these cards wouldn't have come out together for a start. So they're highlighting the positive change, which I love. It's exciting. And it makes
Fairies
me feel...
cards, man, they're a winner. Love them.
I love the fairy cards actually. Okay, last ones.
What are these?
So these are Diana Cooper again. These are her unicorn cards. So I thought I'd bring out the unicorns tonight. Seventh dimensional beings of light. The unicorns are amazing right now. They're everywhere. Everybody loves a unicorn, right? Like Wayne's are obsessed with them. Everybody just loves a unicorn.
Everywhere.
So, and it's seemingly, if you're like very spiritual, it is because they are, they're becoming more able now, more able to tune in with that dimension because of all the work we've been doing. So well done to all you spiritual beings who have been doing the work, and now we can connect even deeper with the unicorns.
You said
I'm
it.
excited for this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, right, here we go.
For you again?
Yeah, I'll play them for you.
Okay, unicorns. Hit me. That guy there came right out at me.
Woofed.
That one was
Wow.
winking at me.
Okay. Wow.
Let me give this a shot.
Okay, so our last three cards. Now, I love this, right? So the first one that's came out, so following on from our pregnancy, our new career, and then we've got, of course, birth. Be receptive to a new idea, child, or situation. So basically what's happening here is as we're coming into that full moon, and the full moon energies are coming in, on the 13th of this month, and literally just after that, these ideas, if it's like business plans, ventures, adventures, whatever it is, it's going to birth itself. So you have to do the work before the full moon. I can feel all this work that's taking place. So do the work and watch yourself give birth after this full moon, and whether it's an idea, child, whatever it is, and it's going to be amazing. It's going to be absolutely beautiful, and I feel really excited about this card actually. And even the card itself, just the way it's lit up, it's nighttime, you can see the moon, and there's a chest there in the background, see that? Like a wee treasure chest.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
And it's just bringing out the magic.
Be receptive.
Yeah. Be
abundance, maybe, no? Like we're talking about.
Yeah, abundance.
Receptive to abundance, yeah.
Be receptive to abundance. Be receptive to prosperity. Be receptive to change, and let things flow, because when you're open to new things, then who knows what's going to be happening. So I'm not, obviously I can't go around everybody and say, oh, this will happen for you, this will happen for you, but there's going to be definite positive changes coming for everybody this month if they put the work in. Because we all know...
We will be available for personal readings for anyone who wants that, so...
Yeah, but we all know we have to do the work. We all know I know I go on about it all the time, right? But even if it's just walking and clearing your thoughts with Mother Earth, it's like you have to do some work and prepare yourself mentally and spiritually for all these things to happen properly for you, so you have to do the work. You have to allow yourself to let go of stuff that's not serving you too. And I think people, in our society, people use stuff as a crutch in a way, and we have to be able to let stuff go. So I feel a lot of that happening, a lot of stuff shedding, because all this, there's pregnancy, there's new beginnings, new careers, there's birth happening, so we're having to shed a lot of old shit, and it has to happen before the full moon, and you're going to do it because you've got the power, remember? Got the power. Okay, the next card that came out is Invisibility. Take off your cloak of invisibility and let your light be seen. So there will be a pull, and there will be like people resisting to change and people resisting to taking off their cloak and being seen, being awake. People are scared, but you have got the power. You're so protected and you are a light. So you have to shine that light. You have to heal. You have to do what it is that you do that's unique and makes you amazing. And like in this card you can see like the guy's holding like a ball of light in his hand and the unicorns in the background there protecting him, and it's like it's time to go and just be that healer, be that light worker, do what it is you're meant to do and don't be invisible anymore. Take off the invisible cloak and just be your true bloody self. It's a beautiful wee card, that actually. I love it.
Nicely said.
And also, you'll know, you should, what kind of bird is that there on his shoulder? Is it an owl?
It looks like a hawk to me, but it's like a white hawk. It could be an owl, but I think it's, I don't know, like a falcon, a white falcon, I'd say. Better asking my dad.
Yeah. Well, I feel like there's so much protection too. So, you know, you might not be into calling upon angels and guides and all that. It might not be your thing. Even, you know, the thought of talking to unicorns can just be like, what the fuck, right? That's okay. But these cards are just as a guide. They're just something to help guide us through the month. And you can see it as in whatever way and form that you'll want. But light is just, this is reminding you that we are light workers and we can call upon the universe and just use that light to heal ourselves too. So don't be afraid to be your true self and just follow the path. Okay, so the very last card is choices. So there is another way. Ask your unicorn to help you find it. Okay, so this is the card that's coming out, the very last card. So it's always like, it's a bit, it can be like a bit of a challenge card in a way, where they're reminding you, right, that basically you are in charge of you, and it's up to you to allow all this good stuff into your body, into your mind, into your belief system. It's up to you to get into nature. You're the one that's making the choices, right? And when you make a good choice for your body, your mind and soul, you claim power. Power, I'm just going to remind you that wee card. But when you make good choices, then you become more powerful and you feel better, and then your light gets stronger and brighter. So you might struggle with some of the stuff that's going on. You might struggle to let go, but you're reminded that you're so guided, you're so protected, and that they will help you make a better choice for you and the right choices for you. And deep down, you know what these choices are. You know the best thing for you. So,
see, when we were talking about a challenge card, the last card maybe being a challenge card, could that be maybe like taking ownership for the choices that you make? Because everything that we've got in our lives, in some way we've chosen it, or, you know, like, just wondered about that. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so, definitely. Like, I think that is a very,
like, honouring the choices that you've made, accepting them. You know,
exactly. And I think that people do struggle with it, so they're highlighting it. They're highlighting it because they want you to work, they want you to do the work. So make better choices and they will bring you more and more and more abundance and prosperity. And it's all about like taking off the blindfold basically, and just allowing yourself to see and see the clear way for you, and, you know, just make better choices to bring you a power that you know is within you. and don't be scared of it because you are protected. So I hope that this has made sense to most of you that are watching, and I'll take a picture of the cards as well, and I'll try and post it in the comments or wherever I can. But it's definitely a powerful month that's here. It's going to be magical. So it's time for you all to just start doing this magic work on yourself and allowing light into your body, allowing it into your belief system, and do what's feeling good for you. And I know that these new beginnings are going to be awesome for everybody.
That was brilliant. Well done. Love it.
Hope you all have a magical month, and we will see you very soon.
Cheers, guys. Bye.